MCN London Motorcycle Show. It's the Ace Cafe stand and it's the Ace Cafe team. Here they are. Come on, wave to the camera, say hello. Now, amongst the Ace team behind me is Gary from the 59 Club. Gary, if you please come forward. 59 Club, as I'm sure many of you know, was formed in 59 by Father Bill, and Reverend John Oakes. Now, tell us the connection to the Ace.
Well, basically, Father Bill in 62 went to the Ace, went down there one night and invited all the lads and lasses that were down there to come to his church to attend a church service of a blessing of the motorcycles. He didn't know how he would be approached, how it would go, but he gave out some leaflets, was met with kindness and enthusiasm. They held a big church service the following week and the club was born from there. So the association with the Ace and the club is quite unique.
It in essence, established back in 1962. Halcyon days, lack of speed limits, lack of any L-plate proper training or anything like that. But overnight, it seems to me, looking back, I wasn't part of that generation, you were, to remind you. It just grew enormous, very, very quickly.
It grew enormously. Within months of the club being used, the 59 Club, which was part of the church club, that's why hence the name comes from. It was part of the youth club that was formed in 1959, and they said, well, you can use this club. Within months, there was huge turnouts, started membership, and it suddenly rose, and within 18 months, there was 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 members. It just grew out of all. And today it goes on, and the membership now is into the 32,000. When you join the club, you're given a number. That number's always kept on file. Whenever you renew or join, we ask you, was you an old member? And we go back and do our very best to find your original club number and give it back to you. So 99% of the times, the number you're issued, whether it's in 1962 or 1989, that number will be given back to you. It's on file and we keep hold of them all.
And to this day, the club is still a church charity. It still has its head or the leader, Father Scott
Anderson. And we keep that association and have done ever since it's been going. And that's the way it is. We've always had a priest that has run the club or been head of the club, and that is the way that it goes. There was Father Bill, Father Graham, then there was Mike Cook, who was a full-time club leader. The club was that big in its heyday that it had a fully paid youth worker because there was that amount of involvement. But naturally over the years the grants was removed and the club has had to become self-sufficient. But it really was a huge thing. But we've always had that association with the church, and it's always worked very well for ourselves.
And at the Ace we share that history, we're part of that heritage, and it thrives to this day.
And it still thrives on, you know.
Gary,
it's a remarkable thing.
It is.